If you are watching on the replay, go ahead and skip 5 minutes ahead so that you can catch the part where we start playing. In the beginning, I like to greet everyone, welcome everyone, say hi's and thank yous and all of that. Of course, if you're watching on the replay, you can stick around for that. I just don't want you feeling like, okay, when is she gonna be quiet and start the lesson? So that's the only reason why I say to skip ahead. We're gonna give people a few minutes to show up. And by the way, we have a little Telegram group where we're all together chatting, having a good time. It's basically the people who are in the chat here. So the Telegram group is just a way for us to communicate, make friends within the ukulele community, answer questions that you have, and I think it's like having good company. So hi RS, hi everyone. So if you'd like to join our Telegram group, we'll add a link here on the chat. Yeah, I just named it Live Jam because I feel like it's good to review the songs that we already know. And thank you, Vipul. Vipul, I like your last name, Chagotra. That's cool. Welcome. Now, if you can please help me out, one thing, if you close the chat and hit the like button, that really helps the video perform better on YouTube. It comments and likes are like currency here in this platform. So anytime that we get those, YouTube sees this as like, oh, this is a positive thing. People are active here. Hola, Mati. And thank you. I see the likes jumped way up, so really appreciate it. Okay, so let's review Pink Panther, because we reviewed that yesterday, and it was a really good, productive review. So let's review that again. Pink Panther, and there's a printable link that we will share in a second. If one of my mods can share, please. And alrighty, Lacey, we'll catch you on the next one. If you go to the printable link, thank you. It's on page 7 or slide 7 of the printable. Let me angle downwards a little bit. All right. Okay. Let's try it. 1, 2, 1. No, let me slow it down. 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3. 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. And 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Repeat. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. And 3 and 4. Next line to go. And 2 and 3. And 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3. And 2, 1 and 2 and 3. Whoop. Let's turn to La Vie en Rose, which is page 3. Page 3. Hi, Tom. Susan from Pasadena, California. Everybody, let me know where you're watching from. I am streaming from El Centro, California. I'm out in the desert. It's a lovely day today. So let me know where you're at. What's the weather like there? Why are YouTube notifications late? Unless in already beginning by the time I find you. It's because today I didn't schedule the lesson. But we haven't started today's lesson. We're just doing a little warm-up to give everyone a chance to show up. I see Argentina, I see Belgium, Ethiopia. Wow, I don't think we've had an Ethiopian here before. Frankenthal, Germany, awesome. Vancouver, Canada, Albuquerque, France. I got a call from the hospital. That's so funny. Hi, Pismo Beach, New York. Sweet. Bangladesh. All right, let's start La Vie en Rose. Ready? We're gonna start with the intro that's in a little box. It's in a little box. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and. Sorry, Brady keeps calling the hospital. They might call again. They're probably not getting the picture. No, I'm not answering. Sorry. Let's start right at figure 1. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Figure 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and next 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. The 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 the 2 and 4 and wow, that's quite a journey. I love that one. It's so beautiful. Okay, let's try Can't Help Falling in Love. That should be slide 4. And thank you, mods, for sharing the link. And thank you, everyone, for asking how I'm doing. I'm doing well. I was just annoyed that phone calls were coming in. Because I'm just trying to teach it live. I love that one so much. La Vie en Rose, yeah, it's really beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. Okay, so this one will sound like 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. Okay? From the top, Can't Help Falling in Love. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3. Hi. We're just reviewing past songs. So right now we're on Can't Help Falling in Love. 2 and on line 3 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3. 1 3, and 1. And thank you, mods. You feel free to hide any random commenters that are just asking for shout outs, because today's lesson is about playing ukulele. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And you need to catch up? No worries if you need to catch up. I'm actually gonna make a tutorial of this one. I did like a little play along. Thank you, Maria. I think I did a little play along not too long ago of this one, and I promised that when the video reached 1,000 likes, I would make a tutorial. And last time I checked, it had over 400, so getting pretty close. Let me see how it's doing now. Let me see. It's at 595. Not bad. So I think I should start working on that tutorial because it's gonna reach the 1,000 likes before I know it. Alrighty, so let's turn to today's song. My nose is itchy. I was outside and I get like the allergies, but it's okay. Okay. Doesn't feel so intimidating today. Not too bad today, not too bad. All right, let's take it from the top because we've kind of done everything. We just haven't molded it, made it look or sound like a complete piece yet. Kind of like when you think of clay, right? We have all the clay now. We've mixed it. It's moldable now. Now we need to sculpt it. So let's take it one note at a time, one beat at a time. I think it seemed like from yesterday's lesson, you all really enjoyed when we did it one beat at a time. So let's go to the top. Okay, first beat, ready, go. Second beat, go. Beat 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and hi Manuel, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, so that was just a really rough playthrough of all of the beats. Please comment on the chat if there is anything that you really want to review before we start adding a little bit more movement to it. Hopefully it did not feel as scary as it did before. For me, it felt a little better. My struggle is with line 3, section 3. Okay, so line 3, like the chorus. Bye, not bye. Nice warm up there. Thanks. Slow and beat by beat. Feeling better. Yeah, I'm feeling better too. Okay, so now let's take it one bar. Hi, Vega. Let's take it one bar at a time. So, sorry, we'll do it 1 and 2 and like that tempo. So, ready? Go. From the top. Ready? Go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and, my bad, 3 and 4 and next line, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and rest and 4 rest 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and rest and 2 and 3 and 4. I don't know what's happening with YouTube today. My bad. Okay, so hopefully you were able to catch line 1 and line 2. Line 1 and line 2, hopefully they were good. Look, everyone's saying frozen. Let me see. I'm gonna comment on here. I can't even comment on here. Refresh it if you need to. Loving this. Okay, line 1 and 2 were good. Okay, perfect. Okay, glad. This makes me very happy. Okay, hi, Vindia. Hi. Let's do that again. And I'm gonna add a little bit more speed to it. Just very little. Just very, very little. Just to start adding some more fluidity to that. But it's already sounding like something. Karen, you said you were having a hard time with line 2. Let me know how it felt that time around. Okay, let's try it. Line 1, 1, and... Okay, hold on. Verse 1, line 2. Okay, with the 6-3-3-0. Okay, let's do that real quick. We're on the second line. On the third bar where we have C and then the G plus means G augmented. So G plus, G7, and C. Let's do that really quick. Sorry, Dricia. Okay, so we've got beat 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Okay, I just wanted to play through it to kind of see how I'm lining up my fingers. If you can... Okay, so the bar before, we're going to have that 3-4-5, right? Kind of like an E minor down a bar. leave your index finger in that position for that C, and 2, do the 5 with your ring finger, do the 6 with your pinky, do the 6 with your pinky, and then baby bar for 3. So I'm gonna go from the bar before that, F minor bar. You had 4, 5, 4, which some of you are doing this way, the bar before. Some of you are doing this way, and then you can just lift the pinky in your position. I'm still doing it this way, and then just switching quickly for the rest of it. So you're here at that F minor bar, right? So all you're gonna do is lift off the ring and middle finger for the C chord, and you're good. Now, on beat 2, you still play here. And then on the end after 2, you're going to use the ring finger for the 5. And then the pinky for the 6, and your index is ready to give you a baby bar. You don't have to think about anything. Hi, Vilma. You don't have to think about anything because your fingers are all spaced about the fret space. So your index finger naturally wants to be on that 3rd fret because your pinky is already on the 5th. So you're going to do that here. Baby bar rocks, yeah. And then scoot over 1 fret for the next beat. And this one is a super mega stretch. That's the G7. And then if I look at it, hi Pete, my ring finger wants to already play C chord because of that position. So you're gonna let go of everything and put down the ring finger for C. So again, that bar, the C chord, it's Mati, your typing is cracking me up today. You're from the C chord, you're here, C. The 5 is here. The 6, 3, 3 is here. The 5, 1, 2 is here. And then C chord. However, if you feel more dominant ending the C chord with the index, that's totally fine. But I would recommend using at least the middle because the next chord is an A, and it will help a lot to have the index ready so you can do the jump. So that's an A if you go to the next line, but if you're still finishing verse 1, then you're going to go back to verse 2. You're going to stay here to go back to verse 2. So let's do that bar. Let's do from the F minor bar. F minor bar and the C with a G's bar. Okay, so go from the F minor bar, decide how you're going to play it. Ready, and go now. 1, and 2, and rest, and 4, rest, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and rest. Okay? When my thumb is towards the E string, I can make that reach. Yeah, give yourself the room with the thumb to reach those notes. So maybe position the hand first and then put the thumb where it's going to help you. Okay, let's take it from the top again, just doing the way we've been doing it, because repetition helps so much. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and rest and 4 rest 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and rest and 2 and 3 and 4 back to the top. Go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 rest 1 rest 2 rest 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and rest and 1 rest 2 rest 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and rest and 4 C 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Keep going. We're gonna go to the next line. And 3 and 4 and 1. We're at the chorus. Okay, relax. Relax, relax. Oh, it's coming together, right? Starting to form into something. I think E minor plus a 5. Yay! We reached 100 likes. You all were really quiet during that time, so I think you were really working hard, which is really encouraging for me too. Go on, Pant Squad. Sweet. Okay, let's tackle the chorus the same way that we just did the verse. How does that sound? Let's do it. Okay, chorus. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Let's try that bar again. Ready? Go. Again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. One last time, that first bar of the chorus. Ready? Go. 1, breathe. 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, hopefully that felt a lot better. Second bar. Ready? We'll do it 3 times as well. Ready? Go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Again, the second bar. Ready? Go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Again, ready? Second bar. Go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now here's a little tip. At the end of bar 1, we have a 2. So if you wanted to be in that position already from the bar before, you could. So let's try bar 1 and 2 so you can see and try it out if you'd like to. Ready? Bar 1, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and go to the bar. Go. And 2 and 3 and 4. Did that make sense? Let's try it again. Bars 1 and 2 together. Ready? Go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. The stretch for 1, 5. We gust over. Can I simply pick the 5? Yes, you can simply pick the 5, Karen. That's a really good point. Okay. Madeline says good. Okay, Dricia, thank you. Okay, so we've just done bar 1 and 2. Let's do bar 3 and 4. Tres muñequitas, hi. Ready, bar 3 of the chorus, ready? Go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So same thing that we just did, and I should have gone to the bar on the end of 4. So let's do that whole first line. Let's do the whole first line. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Chorus. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. A 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Oh, look at us. Look at us playing chord melody. Whew, that's feeling a lot better. Okay. And I'm glad you're giving me the feedback that doing bar by bar, repeating the bars, going super slow is helping you. I think yesterday I just got frustrated and I was anxious and I should have just... Anyway, that's in the past. We're doing it right today. Okay, so let's go to line 2 of the chorus. Let's analyze the chords we have. Okay, so we have an A, same as line 1. A6, same as line 1. B minor, same as line 1 of the chorus. E7, same as line 1. A and A6. So the next line, and the next line of the chorus, right, line 2, we have a G sharp major 7 plus a G7. So we have the 3-4-3, so it's like a G shape, and 2 and 3 and 4. So we've got like a G shape but down a fret, 1 and 2, and then flip the triangle upside down. Not too bad. But we do have a 2 right before it. So you're going to be on this shape before the G sharp major 7. So that's quite a leap. So keep that in mind. Bye, Mati. Take care. Thank you for stopping by. Keep that in mind, that 2, that's right before the G sharp major 7. Let's do the second line of the chorus together. I like to use 4 fingers for 2-2-2 instead of the bar. That's smart. I like that. I like that at all. So a lot. So if you've got the B minor where it's all 2-2-2-2, 2-2-2-2, yeah, you can use 4 fingers, and if that's comfortable for you, try that. Flipping the triangle for G sharp major 7 to G7. So what I mean by flipping the triangle is that you have the 3 points, right? So your triangle looks like this. And then for the next note, you're going to switch it to a G7 shape. So your triangle will look like this. So you're going from this shape to this shape on that G sharp major 7 bar. So let's do the second line. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Go 1 and 2 and 3 and rest and 1 and 2 E7 1 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Let's do the second line again. Second line again, but I know you can do it. Let me just check the comments. Can you please just go 1, 2, ready, go? It gives me positive vibes, of course. Someone suggested earlier to slide the ring onto E string from 2 to G sharp major 7. Bye, Vidya. Someone suggested earlier to slide on ring finger on the E string from 2. Yeah, you can definitely do that. If you can, use the little ring middle on G sharp major 7. Simply place index on and slide in place. Fingers back 1. Middle ring and pinky. I love that, Phyllis. Ooh, let's try that. So Phyllis recommended using middle ring and pinky here. Look up, look up, look up. And then you go up and just use the index. Actually, your index could be in place if you wanted to, and you can make a diamond shape. You don't need to. And so you play this part of the diamond first, and then slide up, and you're already in position for the other part. Phyllis, that is so cool. I like that. 1, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Cool. Alrighty, thank you, Phyllis. So there's another really cool hack. Awesome. Let's drop some teacher emojis for Phyllis, because that was really cool. Can you show it up close? Of course I can. We're talking about the G sharp major chord. And hey, Profe, let's drop some bikinis for Profe. What's up? Okay, you are gonna do middle, ring, and pinky. And the index is gonna be ready, okay? Because you have a G7 after that. So that was it. 1 and, where is it? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And next verse. Let's do the second line of the chorus one more time. Second line of the coro. Ready? Let me do 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2. No, I should say 1 and. Hi, Nolan. Thank you. Nolan, I asked you the last time, but I don't know if you caught my invitation to join my online ukulele concert. So If you're listening, I don't know if you're listening because you said you're actually watching, not during class. I'm going to organize like a Zoom type of concert, and I would love to spotlight a lot of really talented ukulele players and musicians. So if you're up for it, let me know. I'd love to have you. Okay. Let's drop some green emojis for Nolan. Okay, second line of the chorus. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. A 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So Nolan, the one I'm doing for May 22nd is going to be a play along fest. That's mostly teachers. But in June, I'm doing like a Uke concert, and I'd love to have you at that one. Honoka already agreed to do it, which is super awesome, and I'd love to have you be a part of it. And I'm going to invite Danny and Simon back for another performance because they were spectacular. Okay, let's do the chorus, everybody. Chorus. Both lines. Sweet, thank you, Nolan. I'm excited. So start preparing an epic set. I'm thinking every artist will have about 20 minutes, but let me know if that's too little or too much, because I don't know enough about performing, especially via Zoom, and I'd love your feedback. Okay, here we go. Chorus 1 and 2 and chorus, first line of the chorus. Ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. A 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. A 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. A 1 and 2 and 3. Look ahead a bit. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And let's finish today's practice. Let's go to, and you're saying between 20 and 30 is perfect for performing. Cool. Verse 3. 1 and 2 and 3. Verse 3, the last two lines. Ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 next line, get ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now we've got something new. We haven't done this yet. So let's take it beat by beat. The last two bars of the whole song. Ready? Go on beat 1. Ready? Go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Hi Hi everyone, I'm about to buy a Ko Aloha Opio. That is so fun. Today felt much with this song. The pace of today's lesson is perfect for me. I think everybody felt, myself included, felt better with the pace of the lesson. I really should have started it all with this, but you know what? I know that some of you stuck with it because you're just really nice to me. So thank you for sticking through with it. I really appreciate it. And if you ever want me to slow, like if I ever forget to go slow, remind me, dream a little dream, and I'll remember to kind of pace it note by note because I'm actually enjoying it now. We have double bars the last two sections. Where do we repeat to? Oh, okay, thank you. So those last two bars have double bars with each other. So we're gonna repeat those two bars together. So let's do verse 3 and let's repeat that. And Profe, yes, of course, you can play at the, I'm thinking of calling it Ukulele, like Coachella. So yes, of course you can play. Thank you. That one I still haven't organized, so that's why I haven't asked you. Still recruiting. Alrighty, let's do it. Verse 3. 1 and 2 and 3. Verse 3. Go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Last two bars, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Repeat for the last two bars. Go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Fade a little bit. 3 and release off. And to end this, I'd love it if looking at the last 3 things that we do in this whole song where we've got a down, up, down. If you can do the last, hi Ashley. If you can do the last strum with just the fleshy part of your thumb and remain completely still after that, you're gonna hear a really beautiful fade. So try just to strum with the fleshy part of your thumb and freeze. So do a nice little follow through and freeze. Ready? Strum. And listen to the fade of your own ukulele. Let's try it one more time. Listen to your instrument fade. Really freeze though. Ready? Go. Isn't that beautiful? Sometimes we end and we move. And so we do this. Well, it's almost like if you're meeting with someone or you've just enjoyed a really nice time with someone and then you just got off the table and left and didn't say goodbye. That's how it feels sometimes when we end pieces without intention. But when you really enjoyed your time with someone, you want to have a really beautiful goodbye, right? You want to thank them for their time together, maybe set up a follow-up or another time where you're going to spend time together. Once COVID's over, before COVID, I do that all the time. You would. Maybe a hug and a goodbye, looking at each other as you're walking away, whatever. But there's usually a ceremony, right, to the goodbye. So with your pieces, and you don't do this, Nolan, your pieces you end beautifully. I don't know if you all have heard of master class. It's like all of these the world leaders in different areas like cooking, planting, negotiation, even ukulele, have come together to give you like a course, and the courses are about 14 to 17 classes long. And I watched the one for design, like interior design, and I really loved it. But right now I'm watching the one for negotiation with Chris Voss. He was one of the FBI investigators that would help out during hostage situations. And one of his episodes is called "The Last Impression is the Lasting Impression." And so whatever you do at the end of a negotiation is what's important. So let's say a negotiation, there's back and forth, right? Sometimes there's a little bit of tension because this person wants something, that person wants something. He said, after all of that is done, your final impression, your last impression is the lasting impression. You want to leave on a good note, no matter what the negotiation left you at. And so, and I love that he says note. For us, the ending is really important. If you made mistakes or not, people will remember how they felt when you concluded your piece. And so on that last bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and so really be intentional with how you're ending your pieces, and not just this one, but the other ones. I know here we're more casual, we kind of play through and we go to the next thing and the next thing, but if you're performing, that is something really important to think about. And even if you're not performing, if you are with people, think about what is the last impression that I left with them, because that's going to be the lasting impression. And it's nice to know that no matter what happened in the day or in the conversation, at the end you can always save it with a nice ending, whether it's a meeting, a meal, a song, anything you do. So let's keep working on this song next week. I really feel like it's gonna come together. Actually, I don't feel that, I know it. It's gonna come together. We'll just keep working at it the way we're doing now. Beat by beat, bar by bar, and we're gonna piece it all together. And choir is the beginning of the song and the end makes it. Exactly, you wanna start together, you wanna end together. If you come up with any questions about this song or any hacks like Phyllis shared with us, please make note of them, and that way when we meet next Monday, you're ready to share those with the group. If you are, thank you, Profe. If you're a patron, I will see you back on Sunday for our Stairway to Heaven continuation or study. Wow, that's a really powerful statement of love, how you explained the life of a uke and a person too. Thank you, thank you. I feel a lot of things when I end a piece appropriately. It's an indescribable feeling, and you as the player can transmit that to anyone who's listening. And it is applicable to many other situations. Yes, indeed. And this goes with anything. It can be how you made the cashier at the store feel, you know. They deal with a lot of people that are really sometimes stressful people who are hangry, you know, angry and hungry. So your impression, what did you leave with them? That's going to be a lasting impression. Alrighty fam, well today is the day that I have scheduled to leave a tutorial on the main channel. I finally recorded Sweet Child of Mine. So today my goal is to just sit here and publish Sweet Child of Mine. And then what else? I think that's it for today. The tutorial is my main thing. And then I'm also working really hard on the Play Along Ukulele Festival for May 22nd. So if you would like to be a part of that, it's going to be May 22nd from 10 to 1, 10 a.m. to 1 Los Angeles time. We've gathered about 20 artists to lead a song or two as play-alongs. We're going to provide all of the printables for you the same way that I provide them for these songs. So all you need to do is show up, and it'll be really fun. You'll get to meet a lot of new artists that I've never collaborated with, and they're all over the world. They're really excited to be a part of this. So it's going to be a really nice experience. Thank you. Oh, I left my glasses marking. Oh, thank you. Can the sessions be uploaded? Yes, yes, of course. They can be uploaded in advance. That will be May 22nd. May 22nd. And I have it on the Google Calendar. So you can see it there. It's already on there. And then I'll be talking with Profe and the other performers to set up a fixed date for the performance. And the performance is going to be fun because all we got to do is lay back and enjoy. My hope is that with the performers, we do follow them on Instagram or on YouTube or anywhere that they're at, because for the performers, getting a larger audience is always helpful. Oh no. Well, Steve, thank you for letting me know you won't be there, because that is a nice segue into reminding me, actually, I will be recording that and sharing it across socials. So if you do miss the performances, you can watch replays. So yes, I'll have that ready for you all. All right, I'm gonna finish eating my oatmeal. And MR, hi! How are you? And I have new merch in the works, so stay tuned for all that. All right, everyone, love you so much. Take care. See you Sunday. If I don't see you Sunday, I will see you Monday. Mwah.